Good evening for news, media, and culture and international affairs. Today's topic is Haiti. In 2010, a devastating earthquake hit the island nation. The highest reliable death toll estimated that 220,000 people perished. The Haitian government estimated that 250,000 residences and 30,000 commercial buildings were severely damaged or collapsed. Today we have with us Claude, a student at the New School, and he will discuss with us his point of view and media coverage following the earthquake. Can you tell us a bit about yourself and your relationship to Haiti?
Well, I grew up in Haiti. That's where I went to school. And I left Haiti in 2009, June 2009. I came here, so 6 months before the earthquake happened. And now I am pursuing my PhD here at the New School. So, and afterward, I think to go back to my country.
Where were you when you first heard about the earthquake, and what is your analysis of the media coverage following the earthquake?
As usual, I was watching CNN. So, breaking news, and it was Haiti, and that was hit by 7.0 magnitude earthquake. And it was, a day that we again have to rethink about this nation that, is the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere.
Do you think that the NGOs and aid groups helped Haiti, or that it didn't really do much?
Natural disaster confirm that, aid from, international community cannot develop any country. In fact, the excuse is that, developing countries such as Haiti, government, corrupt government, and in fact they use other means to send money, and it was NGO and many other organizations, and in fact it was a way to get this money back where it come from. So if you will, still today we still have people in the street, robbers and homeless people. So nothing has been really done with this money. And in fact, the international community, people around the world, gathered about $5.2 billion.
To contribute your skills back to Haiti, and what do you think it takes for Haiti to get it right, to be a successful nation?
For Haiti to get it right, I do not subscribe to any conspiracy theory, but I do believe that we have never been lucky. We, the first black nation that squarely said no to slavery, we have been, if you will, a challenge for imperialistic countries. So they refuse to recognize us as a nation, as a sovereign country. France has requested that we pay a lot of money, and if you will, we did, and by 1914, 80% of Haitian budget went to pay friends and French banks. United States and England followed the French lead because they didn't want to recognize us also. So I think there should be a paradigm shift in a sense that those nations that once upon a time refused to recognize us, and in the relationship with us still today they refuse to recognize us, I think they need to change this pattern and then accept us as a nation. And when they say they will help, so they help, and they do not use us as an excuse, or they want to show that this black nation can govern itself.
How has the situation in Haiti changed your career, your future?
It happened in Haiti. It made me realize that I was fortunate to be here and have the opportunity, and have all the opportunities that I've been given, and I wanted to be able to share share my knowledge with my people.
And, what is your impression of American media covering Haiti?
Well, before post-quake or before the quake, it was always the bad things they would show on TV. Never anything good about the history of the country, what the people are all about, the cuisine. You don't see that. It's mostly poverty that they show, and it's all about raising money.